Hey, what is going on, guys? It's LMT Lone Wolf here, and I'm back again with round number 2 of the 2015 season mode with Ricardo. Now, I apologise for being late. I was hoping to do 2 a week. It hasn't worked out. I've had problems with editing. I'm trying a different setup for the editing. So hopefully it'll be a little bit better. So let me know in the comments if it's any better than the first video, and if you haven't watched the first video, then please go and watch hopefully the first video I put up, and you join me now in practice. We're on the prime tyre. This is my best lap on the prime tyre that I have done. I think I did it was 4 laps overall on this tyre. The first lap was sort of a banker lap. Wasn't really pushing too hard, but over the next 3 laps I was pushing as hard as I can, but this was the best one. So we will look through this lap. As you can see, I'm coming up to find one of the straights, back straight, and hopefully we'll post the time that is really quick. Just see what happens. Come around the final corner and activate the DRS, across the line, and we've done better, but we've only got 6th place at the moment. On the prime tyres it's probably not too bad, and as you can see, I'm now giving you the view. As you can see, they're on expert, as I previously said in the last video. Just wanted to show you there, just for proof that, you know, I am doing the AI as expert, not legendary. So now we will set up the option tyre and go for another run. Hopefully we can improve. Well, we should improve really. There's quite a difference between the tyres, but we've been pushed down to 9th at the moment. As we come through the first corner, you can see we've got quite a few cars up ahead as I hit that bollard. Luckily no damage to the front wing. A bit worried about the cars in front, because if they're going a bit slower then could ruin the lap. Just have to be careful, trying to overtake them where we can. Maybe do some dive bombs if we have to, just so we don't lose too much time. I know it's only practice, but you know, you want to try and see if you can do as fast as lap as possible. I'm always trying to push the car to its limits. We are getting very, very close to this pack of cars. There are 3 in front of me, and they seem to be fighting each other. We go up the inside of Rosberg, we hit. I don't know if that cost us any time. Maybe a couple of tenths, I don't know. It seems we did have to brake quite a bit there. As we come around the final corner, we're going to get a good tow from Grosjean, which helped the lap times. But where do we go? We go 4th. So that's not bad. And we're in 4th, our teammate is in 10th, and Hamilton at the moment first, as we go into the qualifying. So here you join me in qualifying. and we're going to go for the option tyres as it's the best tyre. Hopefully we can put in a good lap. We're sort of around the middle of the top 10 in practice. If we can get that, then I'll be happy, because obviously you don't know how many people weren't really pushing their cars in the practice. Most of them do sandbag, especially in Mercedes, but they were ahead of us anyway, so we'll see what happens, see where we come. At the moment we are in the mid top 10, sorry. I really should stop saying because I say it a lot. But as we come up towards the second sector time split, we are still 5th. We're half a tenth off of Hamilton. We'll see what happens, but we'll get a better cornering on that one. Not so much an exit, but it was better turning on the corner. Now as we come to the final corner, try and keep it tight around there and push as we go along. DRS activated, and it looks like we are 5th. Just wait and see. Well, we've met the objective, which is a good thing. And yes, we are 5th. Our teammate is 8th, and between us is the Williams. Hamilton on pole, Rosberg alongside him, and then it's the 2 Ferraris of Vettel and Raikkonen. So now you join me as we are on the start of the grid. And we are 5 lights, and away we go. Get an okay start, not the best. We've got the Williams trying to go up our inside. And we make the overtake on Raikkonen. He's still there. No, he's gone. We've got him. Now we are in 4th place. And it's pretty much the same as Australia. As long as we can keep with the top 3, we should be alright. We seem a bit faster in the braking areas, so hopefully we can use that to our advantage. And we're already pulling away from Raikkonen. It's like, no, we had to back out there. I'm looking for a move on Vettel, but it didn't pan out. Hopefully we can keep him like as close as possible to him so we can make that move. Try there, get alongside, but he's got the inside line. He's got better traction as well coming off that corner. We're a little bit wide on that. It's a really heavy braking area. It's tough for me to get right that part because I'm coming at a speed and then having to brake. But as you come down the back straight and round the final corner, cut it a bit, took a too tight a line around there. You see Raikkonen's closed up a bit, Vettel is starting to streak away. Yeah, we are not, we're keeping up, but it's slowly pulling away. And Raikkonen is right behind us now. I think we made contact with Raikkonen there. It was our fault. As we come now to lap 4, you can see Raikkonen is closing very fast. He's actually now overtaken us into that corner. Can we make any kind of... No, we hit him a bit, kind of push him around that corner. And it looks like Raikkonen got the move done on us. So now We need to catch him up, but we've also got Bottas behind. Our tyres, as you can see there, are not very good, but we make the move on Raikkonen and we keep the place, or we regain our 4th place back. Later on that lap, coming towards lap 5 now, Raikkonen is coming back at us, and is he going to make it? Oh, he cut us off there, and we push him again, just to tell him how disappointed we are in him. Kinda. But we run wide on that, on the exit. We're still ahead of Raikkonen, so we just got lucky there. Lucky we didn't get a warning. Raikkonen is all over our ass. We just got to try and keep it going. Run wide. Raikkonen's coming up. Luckily he was too far back to make a move there. But it looks like we're going to be fighting Raikkonen again. He comes around the outside. Have we got him? Yes. He's just behind us though. He's still on us. We can't seem to shake him. In that corner we run wide again. That is not a good corner for me. And this one coming up is a bit... And sometimes I can do it okay, like there wasn't too bad, run a bit wide. Sometimes I would just go straight off and make it an even wider corner for myself, but Raikkonen's overtaken us again and outbrake him into the final corner, sorry. And he's just behind us again, but he's going to have DRS. He's going to get past us. And it looks like, is that Bottas? Both Williams. Oh, there's Bottas, yep. Oh, 3 wide into that. Oh my god. And there's contact. You can see Bottas and Raikkonen go off there, but Massa overtakes us all. So he gains 3 positions in that. Feel a bit sorry about Raikkonen and Bottas because that was a good fight. It's just 3 wide into that first corner is not going to happen. So now we are concentrating on trying to get Massa and take our position back. It looks like we are faster, so we're just going to sit back a minute, pick our point when we can, just make him aware that we are there. Try and go on the inside there, but it's not going to work. Can we get the switch back? No. It's too far ahead of us to do that. And as I just noticed, there are actually 19 cars in the race. I don't know who is out, but you can see there we went really wide, lost time to Massa. I think we've got the DRS, so we'll be able to gain some of that back. Our tyres are really bad, but we're going to give it one more. No, we're not. We're actually coming in. So we're just behind Massa in the pits. Hoping to get an undercut on the cars ahead. So now we head into the pit box, get our tyres changed. We're going on to the prime tyres. We now have a 2.3 stop, which is pretty good. It seems we've overtaken Massa in that stop, so that's a good sign. I think we're going to be a net 4th at the end of it, once everyone else comes into the pit on the next lap, or this lap should I say. We'll have to wait and see. Obviously it's still a little way away. So yeah, as we come round the final corner, you can see people are starting to go into the pits. And there's a lot of them in the pits at the moment, including our teammate. And as we come up to the first corner, we are back up in P4. We've got a kind of a healthy lead, it seems, over Massa. Just get the split time at the end of the first sector to find out how far. But we are 11.5 seconds behind Vettel in third, and we are 4 seconds ahead of Massa. So as long as we can maintain that gap, we should be alright for 4th place at the end of the race, as long as nothing happens. And now you join me coming towards the end of lap 13. Around the final corner now. It looks like we're not going to be able to catch Vettel, because I think he is, yeah, he's gained a couple of seconds on us. How far? We're 4.5 seconds from Raikkonen now, who's in 5th place, so he's overtaken Massa. So we just need to keep the tyres going. They're not in a good condition and they're very cold. So as long as we can keep the car on the track, then we should be alright to keep 4th place. Excuse me. And we'll keep on board with this last lap. Just in case anything does happen. But it seems we can, even though the tyres are going off badly, they're very cold, it seems we are able to control the car enough to at least keep it on the track where we want it. Go a little bit slow in some corners, just don't want to overdo it and spin. Get a good turning on that one. Not a bad exit, it's not the worst I've seen, but Nico Rosberg wins the Grand Prix. So I think Hamilton comes out in 2nd and Vettel will be 3rd. As we come around the last corner, head to the straight, and the finish line. Now we've finished 4th place, Raikkonen will finish 5th. So we're not met the objective on that one. As I said, that's the top 5. Massa, Bottas, Perez, Grosjean and our teammate Kvyat round out the top 10. So guys, I think we are still in 4th place in the championship, and if you like that, then please leave a like. Also leave a comment on what you like to see, what you wouldn't like to see, and also if you're new, please subscribe, and thank you to everyone who has viewed and subscribed already.